out of this game.
They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now back to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll drop the throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught inside the 5. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now a play fake here on first down. Open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring at free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, he's got
a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. He'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jordan Thomas from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. 57 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. He's at the 40.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller. And balling at 27, I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm Stephen. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a pack. Finna, guarantee though. Move back, type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia a los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todos tus raperos favoritos paniqueados, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate quién hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it now. Up to uptown, all the way down through the south. Ain't not yet, que pueda conmigo. Dios es mi testigo, I'm the one that shut it down. Just a light from a vision that I had in the dark. Tunnel vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the great? Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. Them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't don't like the fake handshake, snake tendencies. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent dude. Rent got them doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway group.
Back in November, the Bengals lost a shootout in their first matchup against the Panthers. Can Carolina finish the sweep? Find out next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Garden alongside Charles Davis and CD, the Bengals. Well, they're officially no fluke. Champions of the AFC for a second consecutive year.
And how about the Cincinnati Bengals franchise? Before last year, they had not won a playoff game since January of 1991. They are now 0-3 in Super Bowls with the loss last year to the Rams. 2 previously to Joe Montana, the 49ers in the 1980s, looking to get their first championship in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Carolina Panthers, they make their 3rd visit to the Super Bowl in team history.
Let's go back to Super Bowl 38 in Houston, 2004. Hung tight with the Patriots, lost by a field goal out of Vinny Terry putting it through the pipes and lose 32-29. Second visit wasn't quite as close. That was Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, and the Broncos just ran over them on defense in that one. That was a tough loss for them, 24-10. But this team, they have a different look to them. This team looks like that they are focused, composed, and ready to win.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Touchdown Bengals. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And I'm sure for these guys, a break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
The conversion is no good on the big extra point.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to maneuver.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Right back to him on 1st down. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From a yard out.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals have regained the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The handoff as they run the counter play. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get 4 yards of the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play.
1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57.
14-13, that's our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Chase Young
Collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 2nd and 5. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Now, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Man, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hit.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there.
27 yards. And the Bengals have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
68 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Fighting a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Panthers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson from 6 yards away. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure.
He's got a man, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now back to throw. And he's got his big tight end here.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we can to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me soldier, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, leave him floppy, face naughty. Talking all aki, think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can
can stop me. It's obvious, you're too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
Don't play with my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name, I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got
next up, let's get your team, player.
When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition.
Time to move and shake with the GMP.
And jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning.
All right, y'all, let's stack your lineup with some X factors. DB, make sure your cleats are tied tight and you stretch good, because the cheetah just got selected.
Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Chris Jones will give them a refresher on O-line pressure.
Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
I ain't think it was possible to have size, power, speed, and agility combined, but Derrick Henry made me a believer. All right, record breakers against GMP. Yeah, I'm glad you finally joined us. I go by the name of Trey Moe, and I'm the voice of Superstar. It's GNP Fundamentals.
Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk?
Welcome to Superstar KO. It's real simple. One drive from your 25 to score. Oh yeah, no kicking. You got this, right? Let the game begin. Somebody's getting KO'd, and we'll find out shortly. 1st and 10, he'll throw it. Slings this one, right into the defender's hand. Intercepted. The better you start, the better you finish. Personally, I want to see a KO right now. Jair Alexander in on the tackle.
It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world hopes she.
If I can get at least 5 yards on every play, I'll take it. That means I'm end zone bound eventually. First run, Gary. Oh, you should know better. Don't let Henry build momentum.
To the man above, check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Gets it to Hill. This is the last place you want to see Tyreek with room to work. You keep doing like this, you'll be on the big stage soon. One coach is happy, the other, not so much. But that can change in one play. So let's see what happens. Henry with the make way for the king. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns and Pounds. On to that next round. It's Browns and Pounds.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it
GNP.
Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind.
The man is just so stingy. Tre'Davious don't want anybody putting up numbers on him.
Everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
I knew you would take Tyreek Hill. Who wouldn't? I got 2 words for you. Game changer. You're getting a flat-out dominant defender in T.J. Watt. He's shown this consistently. Yo, GNP versus the Fundamentals.
I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking.
Listen up. You get 1 drive at your own 25, but you can't kick. Tug of war is for ties only. Show Trey Lowe that you're a superstar too.
Get stuck in the maze, we never such a fools. Had enough of you. Sparks friends and loose ends make me want to fool. That we got another world tour touching every shore.
May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. Breaks loose of attack. Call that play again because it worked well.
So let the rhythm hit him. Just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system turn it up.
And he's into enemy territory before the defense gets him. Fundamentals with a respectable game, putting them just beyond the 50-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. There's an unlucky number. Loss of 13 on that sack. QB protection should not be the reason you lose, so don't let it be. They'll pass on second down. We've got two. Do I hear three? You at least got to get a couple of yards on your runs. It's the only chance you got at keeping the defense honest. And they'll bring him down quick. Only a small gain. Fourth down, not looking so good. You're on the freeway to the fourth and long. Fundamentals looking to throw. And that is gonna be. Show them how to step up and make the most of the moment. It's Superstar KO. Don't cave under pressure. Starting out with the run, and they read that one. Lucky to get a small gain. A gain is a gain, true indeed. But you know you can't KO nobody like that. Must to throw on second down. Looking deep for Tyreek. Oh! Defense in the foot race. And they won't catch him. Touchdown, GNP. On to that next round. It's ground and pound.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright.
So you just won your first game of Superstar KO. And now for the best part about winning, go choose another X Factor.
How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons.
Pro Bowler and first team All-Pro in 2020, it's Fred Warner.
Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be.
It's GNP versus GNP.
Let me show you how to shine.
She's a lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious.
Time for your next test. Superstar KO round 2. Are you ready for the challenge? Go on. Show them what you can do. First possession of Superstar KO is about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. Starting this drive on the ground. Nice little pickup on that run. Look, I'm trying to be positive, but you gotta get more yards from your play. You'll run out of downs at this rate. They'll throw here. And that is... Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, it wasn't intercepted. Looks to throw. Caught. Snatched in by Tyreek Hill. Brought down after some nice yardage. First down, going to the ground. Short gain on the play.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do.
Go open that playbook up. Make the defense respect you. It's second down. Right as well. Back to pass. Looking deep for Tyreek. That's a tight window for Hill. And it's going to be picked off. Trucks off a defender. That pass is... making so your defense is done for the day. Avoid tug-of-war by scoring. You can handle that, right? Drop the rock. Breaks out with a spin. Breaks free. He could go. GMP is in control before they even snap the ball. Their defense set them up real nice. Back to pass. Tight window for Kelsey. And it's picked off. Watch out. It's... Where are the points, y'all? You know what? Don't even sweat it. It's tug-of-war time.
Flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I don't kill me.
Toss it to the back. Not a lot to see here, but at least it's a game. Move past midfield to the 49. Get up. Drops back to throw it. Looking deep for Amari Cooper. Tight window for Cooper. And it's picked off. And that pass is...
South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still got
looks to throw.
They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them.
Look at these for Tyreek Hill. That's a tight window for Hill, and it's gonna be picked off. Forgot something? It's...
I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that float back. What I'm saying, top 3, I'm not number 1. How can you post that? I would have proud the city is mine. How can I hold that? I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already.
They'll throw here. Gets it to Amari Cooper on the slang. Broken tackle, now an alley. And he says, I'll see you in the end zone. Touchdown, GMP. Just keep pounding up that path to victory, GMP.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds all huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Back in November, the Bengals lost an instant classic in their first matchup against the Panthers. Can Carolina finish the sweep? Find out next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. The stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway.